Hello everyone, my name is Aloysius Kabunga, Manager Spiritual Care St. Peter's Health Partners. I would like to wish all our Jewish colleagues a spirit-filled season of the high holidays. Thank you. At this point, I would like to invite Rabbi Emil to do a presentation for us.
Shalom, I'm Rabbi Ami Monson, and I'm here to tell you about Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah is Hebrew, and in English, it means the head of the year. What we're doing is we're celebrating the new year. This is the Jewish New Year. And what we're doing is we're celebrating the birthday of the world. So kids will make cards and celebrate it like they do their own birthday, with a cake and with balloons and all kinds of stuff. It is also a time for very symbolic foods. We have cut up apples and we add honey, and the honey is a representation of a sweet new year for everyone. On Shabbat, normally you would have two braided chalot, two braided breads. On high holidays, we have a circular bread, two circular chalot to represent the world going round. As well, we also have a special book that we use called the Machzor. Different from the prayer book, which is a Siddur that we use every day and on Shabbat, this has extra special prayers for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur specifically. It is a tradition to always have a family meal on Rosh Hashanah. Many people go to synagogue and pray and celebrate the holiday together. One of the extra special fruits that we have is a pomegranate. As the rabbis say, as the tale goes, that the pomegranate has supposedly 613 seeds, which is the equivalent of the commandments, the mitzvot, in the Bible that God gave to the Jewish people. Most important, we use the ram's horn, the shofar, to start the holiday as a wake-up call, to wake up people that the holiday is coming, and to wake up people for them to know that it's time to change their behavior for the year to come, to get rid of the old and get rid of the bad habits and to start anew.
Hi, I'm Kathy DeRosa. I'm Vice President of Mission and Community Health Wellbeing. I'm so happy. This is one of my favorite acknowledgements. So today we pause for a special acknowledgement, June 19th. So what is June 19th? June 19th is the annual observation of Juneteenth, also known to many as Freedom Day. It was June 19th, 1865, when the emancipation of slaves is fully enforced in our nation. St. Peter's Health Partners is proud to promote the celebration of Juneteenth and remains committed to combat racism, inequality, and discrimination in all its many forms. Our mission at St. Peter's Health Partners is to be a compassionate and transforming healing presence within our communities. Our commitment is firm. We are steadfast to honor the dignity of all, our colleagues, patients, residents, and guests.
A reading from the prophet Isaiah, chapters 53, verses 4 and 5. Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed.
This passage speaks for multiple religious cultures. In Judaism, it depicts the suffering servant as the nation of Israel itself, whose history of suffering has atoning value for the sins of all nations. In Christianity, it depicts the suffering servant as the one who atones for the whole of humanity's sins. So the connection between the two is the power of atoning grace that's made available to all humankind. As African Americans, these concepts are merged into one. As we celebrate Juneteenth, we commemorate June 19, 1866, when 2.5 years late, there in Galveston Island at Ashton Villa, the announcement was made that the proclamation for emancipation was given, that slavery was ended. The African American sees this image as the suffering servant who embodies liberty, justice, and freedom from 244 years of chattel slavery. Although it was only a physical emancipation, the spiritual emancipation continues yet to this day. As a country that prides herself in being called the land of the free and the home of the brave, we should continually strive to bring unabridged emancipation to African Americans and to all the sweltering masses of persons who have been termed as minorities in the world. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, we are not all free until everyone is free. So I invite you to join us as African Americans in recognizing Juneteenth, not only for African Americans alone, but for the whole of humanity whose suffering, sweltering masses of minorities are yet yearning to be free.
Thank you so much for joining us today for the celebration and page turning in honor of Juneteenth. I want to thank our colleagues, Jay, and certainly Chaplain Byron for being with us.